What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm D.
I'm Gabby.
And we are Infamous Reacts. We got some Reddit post here. So, title of this video, who's the creator here? MK. Oh, we got 3.32 million subscribers. Got that. But it looks like it is the Insane Confessions on Reddit. Y'all don't know what Reddit is? Good for you. You probably shouldn't know what Reddit is. So we're gonna react to some of those, and I can tell already by reading this, it's probably gonna piss me off.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man. See what's going on.
Space, but this is the most foul, disgusting, degenerate schmidt I've ever read. The very thought of someone using my toothbrush and putting it back makes me nauseous. Yeah, you can spread saliva and even bloodborne diseases like herpes and many others. This is very disrespectful and risking health of the people you visit. And most importantly, you can spread it or get it.
Whoa.
So, you know, I mean,
Context.
clearly.
I think we missed some. Let me start it over.
I think I got it.
Ah, okay. Every time I go to someone's house, I use
Yeah.
their toothbrush. Yeah, he gotta die.
Yeah.
He gotta die.
Yeah.
Slow, painful. What's that medieval?
When they have them chained up on the walls.
No. The shit with the bull. The little iron bull. They used to have a bull over the fire. And they used to throw motherfuckers in there. And close that shit. And let you get cooked alive. It's a real thing. It's the iron bulls.
You're someone incapable about considering others, so maybe at least consider your own health and safety? Either way, new fear unlocked. Please stub your toe. My little cousin cracked my iPhone XS Max screen. Made my aunt pay $329 knowing I have Apple Care and it only cost me $29. Straight out the gate, scamming family members. Love it! Let's see how they justify themselves. My little cousins are the biggest schmitts in the world, okay? Starting out strong, really strong. And my aunt pretty much lets them do whatever they want without consequence. They were roughhousing and knocked my phone off the counter, shattering the screen. My closest Apple store is about 2 hours away, and it's a huge inconvenience for me to drive there, not to mention the extra gas. So instead of explaining this to her, she's the kind of person who doesn't care about things that don't affect her directly. I told her it was $329 to fix, which is true if I didn't have Apple Care. So she wrote me a check for $329 and I only had to pay $29 and I pocketed the extra $300. I consider that my non-disclosed inconvenience fee. Now, according to Australian dollary dues, your replacement screen costs half the phone. It cost me $400 to replace the screen on my $2,500 Galaxy Fold. I'm just like, if anyone wants to accuse someone of scamming here, I think it's Apple.
Ain't that the one that came out in like 2017? The XS. Yeah, that's when the XRs and all that shit came out. I ain't gonna lie, I would've finessed my aunt too.
Honestly,
Hey.
especially if you already got that mindset, like, oh, if it don't affect me directly, I don't really care. But yet you're, little feral ass kids.
Feral ass kids, goddamn. You mean as fuck. You call them.
It said that she lets them do whatever they want with no consequences. Feral.
Well, guess what? The consequence is you getting finessed. You getting finessed. I'm taking all that.
You won't pay it. I
With
should have told her
tax.
it was $500.
An iPhone?
Should have said it was $1,000. You gotta get a whole new phone now.
What do you got? XS Max?
Yeah.
iPhone XX Max? That's the big joint.
Yeah.
That phone was like $1,000 when it came out.
I would have been like, yeah.
I'm getting me.
1,000. I need my 1,000.
Getting me at least $750.
Now, I'm sure one of you has the mindset of, well, these are just being kids. It's not their fault that you were leaving your phone lying around somewhere it could be bumped off. Firstly, hello there, Devil's Advocate. Allow me to introduce you to...
I hate a devil's advocate, mother. I hate him. Why are you up here playing devil's advocate, bro?
For context, edit, my cousins are 14 and 15. Not exactly toddlers. But yeah, even that, as some people say, it's basically like paying Apple Care anyway. It's not really like you made a saving, because you're still paying for the Apple Care. Though, as they explain, they kind of recuperate their costs with it anyway. So hey, yeah, win-win. Oh, before I went to bed, I called my girlfriend with a low battery and told her I'll talk to her until my phone died. She began talking about The Bachelor, and I pretended my phone died by...
The Bachelor got a show?
Oh god, I got the hyena laugh out of me. Oh damn. Oh, to disrespect the love of your life like that. Surely you feel bad.
Sometimes sometimes women just be talking. You ever be talking? You ever be on the phone and you know what I'm saying? You ready to go. Shorty just get the wah 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 wah. You like, yeah.
Because I gotta get off of whatever's on my brain. If not, I'm gonna end up talking to myself.
Like,
And then people gonna think I'm crazy if I'm talking to myself in public. So I have to get it off my brain.
I regret nothing. Update. Wow, this got way more popular than I wanted it to. Just an FYI, we have been dating for 5 years and could not be in a happier, healthier relationship. When she saw this post, she got a really good laugh out of it.
she be rambling. Oh, God.
You fool. That laughter of hers was menacing. It wasn't in any sort of rapport with you. She's laughing because she's locked and loaded this into her ammunition belt. She's placing that trap card face down, ending her turn, and isn't going to activate it until you suddenly, 6 months from now, start winning an argument. Or, on the contrary to a happier relationship, maybe she started to talk about The Bachelor because she knew you would hang up. I hope she doesn't Reddit because this is way too specific for her not to know this is you. I found it. And I was already suspicious. Honestly, more bitter that his Reddit karma is higher than mine now.
Alright, am I the a-hole for pretending to be colorblind for 3 years after my color vision was restored? It says this requires a lot of content. When I was about 11 or 12. Slowly started to lose some color vision, specifically blue and purple. It gradually faded out until I was completely blue/purple colorblind. I went to countless eye doctors over the span of a few years. The answer I constantly got was, we're going to check you for diabetes. Diabetes got something to do with colors? Eye color? The answer I constantly got was, we're going to check for diabetes, but I don't have diabetes, okay? The doctors all say they can't pinpoint what exactly caused the color loss, but that it was more than likely to be irreversible and most likely caused by certain and to eat more regularly / healthier. Well, I just had to accept that I was colorblind and it was very hard. It felt like my whole world was crushed and dull. I mean, it ain't that bad. It's some worse things that could happen.
But I still, for 11-year-old.
Oh yeah, forgot he was like
Yeah.
11 or 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I wasn't even able to remember the colors I had previously seen. I mourned the lost color vision. It was heartbreaking. I began to adjust and adapt. I learned how to identify purple and blue from other colors. That's interesting. Though it was difficult, I studied the hell out of color theory and the color wheel because I am an artist. Good for you. I used to draw back in my day as well. Being colorblind became a huge part of who I was, and I was relevant. I couldn't see the world the same as others did. I didn't rub it in people's faces, but whenever someone said, yeah, my favorite color is blue, I would respond something like, I hear blue being a common favorite color. I wish I could see it, but I'm colorblind. My favorite color is red. That sucks, because blue's my favorite color.
I know, mine too.
During my teenage and high school years, I was very problematic. I was addicted to drugs and extremely unhealthy. I had countless mental health issues that went unaddressed. One day when I was 17, I attempted suicide. I was unfortunately very close to success. Damn. I had an overdose on many pills and attempted to hang myself. Damn, dude. Buddy went like, you was going for it. I hadn't gone to school that day and wasn't answering my phone, so a close friend of mine came over to check on me. I'm very lucky she found me. Yeah, you are. That was
She's a
close.
great friend. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta keep her close. I mean, hopefully she's still a great friend. You know how friends be. You know how friends be. She found me hanging from my bathroom door frame, a complete mess of vomit and urine, over only barely alive because my big toe was touching the floor, but I was stuck. Damn. I'm picturing that. That's crazy. She got me down, and once I finally came, I saw every color imaginable. I was beautiful deep blue. I think he mean it. It was beautiful deep blues and floral purples, The world was so vibrant, I had believed I was dead, and death was beautiful, but I was very alive. She had used Narcan on me and was obviously worried sick, but he argued, we argued not to get me to a hospital out of fear of what my parents would think. Of course, terrible decision. Again, I was addicted to drugs and 17. I didn't want my parents to know any of this had happened. I also had a very troubled home life.
Dang.
Yeah, bro. You got very lucky. He said the Narcan made him start seeing colors. He said she had. Right here, he said I had believed I was. Bro, not that part, but like right before that, he said he saw every color imaginable, deep blues and floral purples, which are the two colors that he was saying he couldn't see when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And it sounds like that was because of the Narcan, right?
No,
it was just.
That's because he overdosed. Yeah.
See, I don't know.
So that's an antidote for if you
I don't know all that, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Buck out. Well, I spent the rest of that day recovering, drinking lots of water, probably smoking weed. I know I ate and I just rested. I was amazed by the color I saw, but I told no one. So is he? I think he's saying he maybe
Instead of going to the hospital.
But I'm saying I think he's saying he ended up on that path of that path of drugs was probably because he was so depressed with not being able to see those two colors.
Yeah, and because of troubled home life.
Yeah, the troubled home life too. Yeah, okay, so that's probably more of the troubled home. I continued to tell no one that I was seeing color. I was scared. I was afraid that my color vision was going to go away again anytime soon. He was worried that basically if he told him, then kind of like a knock on wood type of situation.
Yeah.
So why celebrate if it's going to be taken away again? I just brushed it under the rug. I began telling myself it was temporary and started believing it. Well, one day turned into 2 days, and that 2 days turned into a week, into a month, into 3 years, into where I am today. Congratulations, man. Sucks that it got that bad.
All that, you know.
It's now about 3 or 4 years later, I can still see the full range of colors, and everyone in my life believes that I'm colorblind, except for my fiance who found out a few days ago. God damn, tell him.
Yeah, why?
That's the question. Why? Maybe he's gonna tell. Maybe he's gonna tell us. Let's not jump the gun.
Okay, let's finish it.
I had made a comment on an alt Reddit account about your biggest secret, and I mentioned my colorblind situation. Somehow he had found it and asked me about it. Who's he?
Oh, so this must be a girl.
Oh, it's a woman.
Yeah.
I was like, I missed that part.
Yeah. So yeah.
Not that we opposed to that. I'm just saying.
Or it could be a guy.
Do your thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
When I read he, I
I don't know.
thought it was, you know.
Could be a guy, could be a girl. But hey, you found the person that you love.
Do your
That's all
thing.
that matters. So,
And I've been
that's all that.
We had a long, very tearful conversation about it. He was upset that I had lied to him about being colorblind, but I explained to him that I lied out of fear that I would lose it again. Up until the point that I was years into this lie, that it was so hard to just come clean about it. So Reddit, am I the asshole or the a-hole? All right, let's see why. Well, let's give our thoughts on. Do you think they're the asshole for
not saying anything to her fiance?
Yeah, and still not the only person that know is the fiance.
Right, and family don't even know.
Family don't know.
All the people that's been close to them doesn't.
Are they an asshole for keeping this a secret?
I don't think so, because I could see the whole, okay, it could be temporary. I could be like, oh, I can see colors, and the next thing you know, it could go away within the next 2 days or so. So it's kind of like you don't want to like jinx it, so you don't want to say nothing about it and jinx it, and then it goes away.
Yeah, I don't think you're the asshole. I think you're doing the best that you could do.
Yeah.
All things considering, I mean, shit, you don't want to tell them, you got to tell them. I mean, it really ain't that big of a deal. It don't sound like it. It's not like your disability was like a missing arm or a leg. Like, this is something that's like, okay. I mean, honestly, I don't see why not tell them. I don't see what you waiting for. What you're afraid of. I mean, it's been 3-4 years now, bro. Like,
yeah, like I'm pretty sure, or maybe this is just me assuming that you've probably been to the doctor and been like, hey,
I don't think he told the doctor. Unless she. I don't think she told the doctor yet. So it's like I said, the only person that know is
the
the
fiance.
fiance. So
Who
unless
just found out.
I'm not with scamming or anything, but
At least if
unless
this is the
there's some sort of benefit tied to not telling
yeah.
or exposing that you can see now, unless there's some benefit to that you don't want to lose, then I can see why you wouldn't tell. But let's see what else pops up here. It says the reason I kept the idea that I was colorblind is in a way to protect myself and my emotion. I was so scared that my color vision was going to disappear, and I'm still scared. I just don't want to face losing so much color from my life that I feel like if I need punctuation, y'all. I gotta have commas and stuff in here, because if not, I feel like I'm reading like a robot. Like this sentence right here just threw me completely off. I just don't want to face losing so much color from my life that I feel like if I like that right there, that I'm dribbling.
Yeah.
That I feel like if I convince myself it's still gone, if it goes again, it won't hurt as bad. I get what you're saying. You basically want to lie to yourself.
Yeah.
So in the event
that if it does go away,
if it does happen, you're not heartbroken or
like you're already
distraught
to it.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of like came to terms with what's going on. So I just feel like my fiance says Reddit would tell me that I'm not that asshole, to be honest, but I don't know. I feel awful, like the worst person ever for lying about this. I want your opinions. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I can tell you the kind of person that care about stuff more than you should, because this really, to me, my opinion, you posted it on Reddit, so I got the right to have an opinion to it. I feel like, it's the self-harming stuff aside, the what's the word? The hard life growing up, all that aside, this isn't that big of a deal for you to not tell people, unless there's some sort of benefit tied to it. I can see you keeping it, but other than that, this is like, I don't see why she would, like, why are you fearful? I mean, I know why you're fearful, but like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? It's like, I don't see it as that big of a deal to keep it a secret. Just tell people. Like, it's obviously bothering you. I don't like living life with a bunch of stress on me and the monkey on my back. So it's like, if this is the monkey that's on your back, just go ahead and tell people, hey, I can see color now. I can see
to see it for the past 3
years. The same way you got on Reddit and told the world. I mean, you didn't get, it ain't that much engagement on it, but you still managed to muster up the courage to come tell the world that you can see color. Tell your family.
Yeah.
They out here thinking you can't see purples and blues. Tell them.
Be like, hey, I've been able to see again, see colors again.
Yeah, just tell them, man.
Glad that you have your fiance to, be in your corner, to be with you.
So we got to edit, which is basically an update. Saying I should also mention I'm a lot better now, no longer addicted to drugs.
Hey.
And doing very well for myself. Almost a year sober from weed and haven't touched pills since my OD. Been in therapy for years. Got a new car. About to move into my first apartment. Have a stable job. I've had for 2 years. Oh, you had the job for 2 years. I'm going much better all around. I think he meant doing. I'm doing much better. This is my big secret, and that's really it. Yeah, man. You need to go ahead and just tell people. Get it off your back. You're doing good. You got the car, you got the job, you got the apartment, you're getting the fiance. Just get this shit off your back and just move on with your life. If you lose the color, honestly, you lost it before.
Yeah. You were able to kind of, manage through it.
Yeah, you got through it. You lost it before. I mean, I hope you don't lose it again, but come on, man.
But I am really happy that you were able to get the colors back going again.
So yeah. That's gonna be it from us. I think I like reading that story. It was kind of long-winded, but yeah, we're gonna do more of these Am I the A-hole videos. What'd you think? You like that?
I do.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all on the next one. I'm D.
I'm Gabby.
See ya.